sorry, I have to click the start because I was so eager to start right away because it's getting late. It's already 1 a.m. on my end. And I know that I don't stream on Monday, but yesterday I missed the stream because it was Father's Day and I went out with the family and I was so tired when I got back home. But here we are, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having a great time and a great day. And welcome back to Boss Matt Look. It's been a while since we went back to American Truck Simulator, but with the Load King, what do you call this, trailer, and also the camera side mirror mod that I found. So I said, you know what, let's go back. And I miss also the roaring engine sound of American Truck. So that's why we are here. And I hope you're having a great time and a great day. And again, please join me today. I hope you're having a great time. Did I miss anything? I think we're good. Let me double check though. Cement hose, everything looks good. Yeah, looks okay. Yep, we're good. Alright, cool. So, what do you call this? Monday I don't normally stream, but again, since it's been a while that I went to American Truck, that's why I'm back. So I hope you can stick around, enjoy the show, have, just enjoy the sound that we have right now. And I have this black color with a little bit of gray combination that I have right now, together with this beautiful and new trailer that we have from Prestige, which is the Load King. So I hope you're gonna like it and enjoy it. And you know what? Let's not prolong this introduction. Let's hop right inside the game. Now I need to do something first. Oh, what happened? Oh, there you go. I thought we lost that one. What do I need to do? There you go. So double check everything first just to make sure all is good. Huh? Okay, hold on. Alright, cool. We got it. What do I need to do? I need to go inside. Double check everything looks okay. Yep, looks good. It's just I need to fix something first. Just a little bit of fixing though. Give me a second. Yep, hold on. I need to fix something. See it, kinda don't like it. There you go. Hey, Trueborn, my friend, how are you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having a great time and a great day. I need to go inside the truck. Yes, I am inside the truck already. What the F? Good. Yep. We're good. GPS looks okay. Display. Check status to make sure all is green. Yep. Air pressure. Tire pressure. Yep, we're good. Alright, cool. Horn. Let's check the windows. Yep, it's open. And also on this side, just to make sure. Is it open? Yep, it does. And lastly, what else do I need to do? The video is playing. Everything looks fine, I think. Yep, we're good to go. Yep. Let me just double check first the audio just to make sure that it's playing properly. Audio, yep, it is. Alright, cool. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's go. What's this, bro? A Monday? Hey, Sir Dog. Yeah, because remember, I missed the stream yesterday. So that's why I am here today. Streaming. Oh, hold on, do I need to go? Yeah, I need to go, right? How are you doing today, Sir Dog? Yeah, because remember when I got the wheel? Oh, dang it! Oh my gosh, I hit the side rail. That was an early exit. I'm not used anymore with this freaking long truck plus the trailer. I'm so what do you call this? I'm so used to Euro Truck. Good like the wheel. Yeah, because when I got the wheel, I only tried it once playing what do you call this? Euro Truck. So and then Sunday it was Father's Day, so I have to skip. And then since I haven't streamed yesterday, I said I'm gonna stream today. And then it's been a while since I've been to American Truck. So yeah. So Sir Dog, I have this steering wheel, and then I have repositioned my trucking information up there on the top right. And then lastly, Sir Dog, the new addition that I have is that my radio is now can be hooked. So those are the three things that I have in my truck. Hold on. Let me just. I might adjust the engine sound. Let me just gain speed first so that I could adjust the engine brake. Let me see. Let me just gain some RPM first, then I'll let it go. And then you let me know which one should we use. So I'm gonna start with stage 3, alright? Alright, I think the RPM is good. Stage 2. Stage 1. So which one do you think? This is stage 1, alright? I'm gonna gain my RPM again, alright? So I'll let you pick, Sir Dog. You're gonna be the one to pick. You let me know. I'll start with stage 3 again. This one is stage 3. Now this one is stage 2. Now this one is stage 1. Which one do you prefer? 1, 2, or 3? You let me know. I like the best. Okay. They don't lose speed, so okay, gotcha. And I also like the sound of the 2 as well. So yeah, I'm with you on that one. I do have a stain on my window though. I think I have to stop by and we call this a car wash to make it fix. How are you doing today? Yes, it's better. Yeah, exactly, sir. I like the sound of it. So, Sir Dog, of course, as always, I always ask you for your opinion and feedback. So, what do you think of this new, a little bit of modification that I have on my end? Is it good? It's still the same math, or kind of a little bit better? What do you think? Let me know. And also, it's been a while since I drove in American Truck, so having this kind of view, yeah, do let me know. Be like him at 10-4 Hong Kong. There you go. And actually, with the new update of Cascadia, because this is one of the trucks that I really want to try, but before it doesn't have a dark interior option. So now what I'm using, the interior option that I'm using, is what you call midnight. So that's why it's kind of almost all black inside, and oh my gosh, dream come true. So shout out to Freightliner for giving this massive or beautiful upgrade with Cascadia. Not only that, you have tons of different options that you can choose from inside the cockpit or the dashboard or the interior, whatever you call it, in this Freightliner Cascadia. Is just an amazing option that we have. Not to mention, oh my gosh, Brathen, thank you, boss, for the sub. And you just did something. You just activated the nuke. Boss, thank you so much for the sub and support to the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Goodbye, Earth. Hashtag Brathen, put Earth extinct. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. It's already 2 months. Thank you, boss. How are you doing today? Thank you for the nuke emo. I appreciate, seriously, boss. I appreciate it. Look at this. I'm having goosebumps right away. We just started 12 minutes into the stream, and right away, boss, breathe in. Is it correct? Breathe in, right? Breathe in or Brathen activated the nuke. Thank you, boss. I hope you're having a great time and a great day today. And I'm good, thanks. Nice to know. Let me try my best to make your day extra special. It's Monday. A lot of people going back to work, but probably what I can do is it's already, I would assume it's around noon in the US. Second time was correct. Okay, 10-4. Okay, now I'm confused. Which one I pronounce? Braden or Braden? So which one? Braden or Braden? Or either. Are you currently at home, work, or what are you doing currently, boss? So I'm trying to what do you call this? Complete my American truck map because we are already at around 90%. So there's a couple of road. Oh, speaking of that one, let me double check if we are passing. Oh, dang it. Matt, wrong. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we haven't been here. All right. So that being said, okay, so it's taking me to go here. I'm gonna pass somewhere here instead. Oh, so I haven't been there as well. So let's pass in that road. If you notice, Reading is kinda. So oh, we're only 70%. Why is it? It was 90% before. That's so weird. Why did it went back to 71%? That's so weird. Never mind, it's okay. By the way, let me show you how my truck looks like from the outside. Sir Dog, since you are a real trucker in the US, what do you think of my concept here? What do you think, Sir Dog? Have you seen 63 unread mails? I don't read my mails. Let them read. Alright, let's go back inside. Yo, boss, how is it going? Doing good, boss Tom, or base Tom. I'm so sorry, guys. I do apologize. Sometimes I always kind of misread the names. I do apologize for that one. I'm doing good, boss. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Either is fine. I'm from Norway, so the double A. Gotcha. Well, hello, everyone in Norway, and also the state of Sir Dog, New York. I hope everyone in that state are doing fine, and I hope you are all amazing. What if one of them is the president offering you a job? Dude, if I mean, okay, boss Braden, can you be more specific with that one? What do you mean by the president? Oh, you mean to say the males? Oh, gotcha. The change is explored, but probably at least partly due to the California rework that came with the 1.44. Gotcha, 10-4 in that one. So that's probably, yeah, the males. Okay, gotcha. Especially if you have been on ATS. Yes, exactly. It's been a while. I think the last time that I was here, I drove John Ruda's pickup truck, but I was using a different profile. Because when I use modded vehicles, I use a different profile so that doesn't mess up everything. Even though I can sense already that my main profile, is also in the verge of being corrupted. I don't know why, because when I click it, it's kind of say it's incompatible, but I hope that it will not be. So ETA to our destination, 21 minutes. HQ, come in, HQ, come in. Seems like no one is in HQ. HQ, do you copy? HQ, this is Boss Matt. Do you copy? No one is in at the moment. Oh, because it's noon, so it could be lunch break. So let's go back to the other side, since we are a truck. Okay, we are clear. Passing the green truck. We're good. Yep, we're good. Nope, it's kind of over a little. Actually, I have a little bit of issue right now with ATS. Of course, it's not about the game, it's about on my end. When I try to play this on Ultra, I'm having lag issues. I don't know why. Love the will. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. It's actually a gift from my brother-in-law. It's called, oh, I'm gonna have to go right here. Yeah, I think I have to. I'm about to say something. I forgot though. Oh, it's a gift from my brother-in-law. It's called Nardi, and it's from Italy. So technically, he wanted me to use this on my main car. So I told him that my main car do have this electronic display on the on the steering wheel. It has buttons for the stereo and everything. So I can't replace it unless it's kind of on the same platform or the same type of steering wheel. But I told him I can still use this one. So I do have a friend. So technically, the steering wheel that I'm using right now, because what I own is a T248. So a friend of mine really wanted to try a T248. So I told him, can we swap for a moment? And you test it out on your racing games, and I'll test your T300. Now, if he likes it, then we will swap. So that's the thing. So I haven't messaged him yet what is his decision in terms of if we're gonna swap or not. But if we will, then I'll definitely go for it, because this one is a little bit expensive, just a little. I think it's kind of $20 more expensive if I'm not mistaken, or 30, something in that range. So I hope he will, but if he will ask me to add, I think he will not be. Oh. That was a miss. What do you call this? Miss clutch. So I'm using only 12 speed at the moment because partly my side button here. Oh, that was close. That was close. I was about to hit a truck. Hey, boss Ron Smith in the house. Hong Kong to you, boss. How are you doing today? I hope all is well on your end. How are you doing today? I'm good, and I'm good, my friend. I miss driving in America, hearing this big, loud, masculine engine. So I said, you know what, let's go back. Not to mention I do have a new steering wheel, so I haven't tried it here yet. So here we are. I might try to join you in a bit. Oh, boss Tom, it's Monday, so the only convoy that I have would be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So during weekdays, it's gonna be just a solo because I use a lot of mods. So currently, I'm using an engine from C Mods. So even if you try to join, you will not be able to do so because it's a paid mod, and I don't want to force people to buy it just for them to join. But if you have it, still I want it to be, because the reason is I put the volume all the way to the maximum. Dang it, I have to go right here. Late decision. So I always put the volume to the maximum for me to hear this lovely engine. So it's kind of hard for me to communicate using the CB in game. So I do apologize, boss. I hope you understand. So that's actually the a little bit of, I would say, disadvantage. Because when I use mods, I just really want to hear it. You're using a map mod? No, boss. This is just a default map. In ATS, I don't use map mods. I just stick around with the vanilla map. But I'm using an engine mod from C Mod. So it's a paid engine mod from C Mod. So yeah, there you go. You are, yes, boss, agent Tandy. I am early today. It's because yesterday I missed the stream, and secondly, when I got this new steering wheel that I have, I only tested it for one time in Euro Truck. So I said, and I miss again the sound. So yeah, all right, no worries. I do have a few CMOS, but no worries. Okay, boss. I thank you, Tom, for understanding. Because again, like I said, I maximize the volume, so CB in game as well will not be kind of. I cannot hear you that much. I'll join you on the convoy date. Okay, thank you for understanding. That was kind of close. ETA to our destination, 30 minutes, 216 miles to go. The details of where I'm heading, what I'm doing is up there. I'm kind of irritated with this stain on my window right there. Right there. You see this? That stain. So I have to stop by at the car wash to change it. Change my name from... Why? Your original name was cool. Why did you have to change it? What happened, Handy? That was a cool name. Was it required or what's NCIS? Oh, dang it. What's NCIS, my friend? No, there's a glitch in the Matrix. No, no, it's not. It's not. It's a mod. It's a mod, Kitsui. It's a mod that I have. Partly, it's kind of... So the mod that I have, I will not mention what is it so that you won't have issues. So like right now, I'm not using ultra settings. If I go ultra, what do you call this? It will make myself, you see me, right? My steering wheel and everything, delay and buggy and something. So I have to go down just to high. And yeah, so partly that kind of stain on my window is also a part of it. So the Matrix is all good. The Matrix is all good, my friend. No problem with the Matrix. We're trying as much as possible to get out or keep out the agents in the Matrix. So chat, I think it's been a while that you see me here in American Truck Simulator. So what do you think? How does it look, especially with the new steering wheel that we have? What do you think, Kitsui, Ron Smith, Andy to the Bones? I miss your name. Naval Criminal Investigation. It's a program, boss. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, Boss Nukes is in the house as well. What truck you in? I'm gonna show it to you, boss. It's a Freightliner Cascadia. Currently, I'm using what do you call this? A Midnight Team Edition something. So it's a combination. What I have right now is a combination of black and red and everything. And I'm using a big, a Cummins, a big sound something from C-Mods. No crash for today, Andy. Not yet. Later on it could be, might be. That a mod paint job or the game itself. That well, yeah, it is a default what do you call this, paint job. So it seems like you like it, Ron Smith? I hope so. I think so. Where are we at? Straight. 8 minutes. Looks fire. Yeah, it looks good though. It looks okay, I think. I kind of like it. Looks lovely, right? How about the sound of the engine? You like it as well? I hope you do. How's the what? The trailer is awesome, my friend. I love the trailer. I think I mean, I haven't seen one in real life, but I checked pictures on the internet. It looks precisely accurate. Always love the engine. Load King. Yeah, the Load King is I would say spot on because I checked a couple of pictures online and it looks amazing. Your new wheel really does great in your setup. Boss Tom, thank you, brother. I appreciate that lovely comment. Okay, we have to make a left. We're clear. It's just the odd thing that I have here with this, that I have to replace my steering wheel, is that I don't have anymore the back thingy, the sequential thingy, what do you call that? And then all of the other buttons that I have to remove it. So, but I mean, I'm willing to trade that for a bigger wheel because the default wheel, if I put my hands in the middle, it seems like I'm already holding the entire wheel. But with this one, it seems like it's kind of double or triple the size. So I like it. Flippers. Oh yeah, the flippers. There you go, Sir Doug. What state are you driving in now? So currently, my friend, if you want to know where I'm coming from, where I'm heading, on the top right of the screen, you see that it also tells you how long it will take me to arrive at my destination, which is approximately 76 miles and 5 minutes time. So I'm heading to Reading. I'm heading to Reading in the UPS company. It came from Santa Maria, so it's actually provided that information. That details is from Truckee app. So if you are not yet familiar with Truckee app is a must. Either you're playing American Truck or ETS2. Without Truckee, I feel naked. It's one of the, I would say, best companion that you can have. Once you use Truckee, you will feel different in a better way. If you don't have it, you will feel like something's missing. So you have to check it out. It's free. It's free though. But there's also a way for you to become a premium user and everything. There's like options that you have, so you have to check it out. I never played ATS, no problem, my friend, all good. But this one, that information is kind of similar. If I'm using ATS or ETS2, it's the same. Hey, Carrie G in the house, what's up? Or any trucking game, gotcha. Once you use Truckee, you never go back. 10-4 in that one, Hong Kong. I agree, boss. Let me see. What was it saying? Okay, so I have to pull over for a weight inspection. Where is it? How are you doing? I'm doing good, boss. It's kind of odd for me to stream on Monday. Nope, we have to. Oh, hold on. This is the one, I think. So I don't want to get close to them. It seems like just for safety precaution, since we are in a weighing station. Are you feeling good with it? Yes, my friend, 100% way better. Seriously. I feel so good. I feel good. I know it now would. Alright, so we're waiting for other trucks. Is this the proper lane though? Yep, it is. Boss Raven. You would feel better if you said for Sir Dog. Sir Dog, you're using a Logitech G29, right? Are you just still using the default wheel, or you already modified it as well? Them in front be like. G920. I remember G9. Are you still using the default steering wheel, or you also change it to something like this? Because you can, as long as you got the adapter or something. I never tried upgrading my steering wheel when I have a Logitech. Oh, you did? Oh, you do? Can you share the picture of that steering wheel, sir? Oh, default. Okay, gotcha. Someone sent me a message. Not so sure where is it. I think it's in Facebook. 2 minutes to our destination, 20 miles to go. Kinda hate that I'm just using a high graphic setting, not ultra. It's because if I go on ultra, it will be a little bit laggy. So I think I have to activate. We have to go right. Dang it! I have to reactivate again the NVIDIA profile, which is to make it look better. Alright, cool. Traffic. When I download Truckee, I can't live without it. I agree, Gary. I agree 100%, my friend. Truckee is the bomb. Hong Kong. What the F is the problem with this vehicle? Let me check. Do we have fuel? Yeah, we do. Need to eat dinner with family, so I'll be back in a minute. 10-4, Boss Carrie. Enjoy your dinner with the family and extend my regards to your whole family, alright? Thanks, Carrie, for letting me know and for stopping by as well. I appreciate it so much, my friend. I have to go left. Dang it. Man, use your GPS. Your life will be better. Really, Sir Doug, you like this one? I'll send it to you later, the link in CMOD on how can you get this one. This one is really a good engine sound. I meant in Discord, the Deadport. Let's go back inside. Oh, 90. Dang it. Chat, please excuse me for what do you call this? I know that I will fail a lot in this one because it's been a while since I drove an ATS. Actually, Sir Dog, if you want to search it right now, but I can still provide it to you later. It's called Icons and then with an exclamation thingy. It's both applicable for ATS and ETS. So again, it's called Icons with an exclamation at the end. But later, I'll definitely send it to you. So this is where we have to put our trailer. Hoping by a miss by hibernation. How are you, boss? I'm doing good, Sayatam. How are you doing, boss? Thanks for being here and dropping by. I appreciate it. Hope you are doing well as well, my friend. So I might fail massively on this one though. Okay, let me just realign my trailer one more time. might hit that trailer in there if I really push for this one. There's a possibility that I could be able to hit it, but I hope it's not, because I can't see it anymore. I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah. Especially that's a reefer, so we might destroy that thing though. Yeah, I think we're good enough. Oh, dang it. I missed again this spot. It's beside that green trailer. So I told you, chat, I will definitely gonna mess up a lot. Oh, dang it. Did I overextend? Oh, dang it. Matt, slow down. Ooh, dang it. Hold on. I'm a little bit close to the trailer, though. Let me just realign it one more time just to make sure. Okay, so far we're doing okay. Oop! I hit something. I felt it. Oh! Sir Doug! This is my parking spot right and again, for 3 consecutive streams, I go to the wrong to drop off location. Stupid of me. Brilliant. Sorry. Oh my gosh, what the F is happening with you, man? 3 stream already. I always did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, now this will be easier. Because that was really kind of a tight spot to squeeze this trailer in between those 2 trailers though. Oh, too much. Oh my gosh. We wasted a lot of fuel with that one. No, I'm not gonna skip the parking. Stop asking me. There you go. Alright, we're pretty straight, I would say. Yeah, we're clear on the other side as well. Just need to put it properly. Come on, give me the ring ding. Come on. Oh, there you go. At last, chat. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let's double check. There you go. That's perfectly lovely, I would say. Look at that. It's perfectly straight. I think I deserve a green ding in that one. Alright, let's drop it down. Pretty cool. Alright. Now, let me change the time back to, I'm gonna say 7 would be enough for me. Oops, hold on for a second for the follow. All right. Let's go inside. Would like to make a big shout out to Quebec Missiles or Missiles. Boss Quebec, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great time. Let me guess wildly Quebec from Canada, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Well, you got in there. I am fine. Spending some time reading books and learning few things. Nice upgrading on the setup. Boss Ayatam, I appreciate it. New whale. Yes, new whale. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big Daddy Lognuts rated us with 14 people. Everyone who came in, how are you doing today? I hope everyone's having a great time. And I know you did have a great time with Big Daddy Lognuts. How is everyone today? Thank you so much for the follow as well. Guest Matron. Big Daddy, how are you doing? Oh, so much, sir. Thank you so much for choosing me and entrusting me your community. I appreciate it so much. How are you doing, everyone? Oh my gosh, hello, boss. Guess what, Tron? I'm doing good. Nice for you to be here. Thank you again. I hope that I'll make your day even more better after watching Big Daddy Lognuts. Thank you. I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. And it's been a while that I went to ATS, and with this new upgrade that we have from Freightliner Cascada, that they have this midnight theme, or technically the black interior, together with my new steering wheel and my CB that I can hook it up right now, and not to mention that we also have Truckee on the top right. So this is such an amazing day. So thank you for everyone who came in with that rate, and shout out as well to Waltowo Hong Kong, to you, brother. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Did I miss anything else? New wheel, yes. Subsonic, my friend. This is a new wheel that just gifted by my brother-in-law. But this was supposed to be used for my real what do you call this? Hold on. Why is there a shirt? I just realized why there is a shirt. Dang it. All right. Hold on for a second. Let me just pick up a job for us, and then let's talk after this. Where can I pick it up though? Hold on for a second. HQ, come in. HQ, come in. Yeah, HQ. I just dropped the first load, so I'm gonna pick up another one here in UPS. It doesn't matter. As long as I can continue to get a load, we'll do that. 10-4. I'll let you know. Over now. All right, cool. I just talked to HQ, letting them know that I will pick up another job here just to maximize this trip that we have, because fuel kind of expensive right now. So just give me a second. Let me just choose a job. Where is it? Dang it! Come on. There you go. It took a while for it to pop up. Cargo market. Now, where we have to go? Oh, dang it! 462. All right, let's take it then. Where is my loading bay? Where is it? Where's my loading bay? On the same spot where we came from. That's where we're gonna go. So bear with me, because again, it's kind of hard really to maneuver, because it's been a while since I drove here in America, and I always stay in Euro truck. So having a longer rig, longer trailer is not that easy. Just give me a second, right? Let me try to put my truck in here. That's my spot, right there. That's with the bigger, wider line. That's where we have to head. All right, let me double check here just to make it easier. Just give me a second, chat. All right, just give me a second. I need to see the wall. Oops, I think we're kind of out of line already. Hold on. Yep, we are a little bit out of line. So, I mess up a lot with my reverse parking. So just kindly bear with me, alright? I can't see the line because it's kind of bright in the outside. I think I do. Right there. No, I'm gonna skip. Hold on. Dang it, Matt. All right, so a little bit more to the left. Sorry for that one, chat. Just give me a second, all right? Now I can see the line. It will be easier now. It's kind of bright from the outside. The sun is really kind of bright today. Sunny days, I would say. Almost there. Realign it. Spot on. Okay, we're good here. I wanna hit the wall. All right, cool. We're straight. Just go straight, Matt. There you go. Pretty cool. We got it. All right. So, we're gonna load our thing and we will get out of here. All right, cool. Give me a second. Let me just fix something here. There you go. All right, cool. Now let's go back inside. Now, before I start to move, let me check the chat. Let me see. Whoa, new wheel. Yes, Big Daddy Lugnuts. It's a new wheel gifted by my brother-in-law, so it's kind of cool, and I love it. I'm loving it. Looks sweet. Yes, it is, my friend. Who's the boss you radio to? Your partner? Subsonic is actually Sir DG Turner. If you see him right there, is actually the VTC boss, so I report to him in terms of what I do. Just for the profit of the company. He hired me as a trucker, so I'm really blessed with that one. Walto said, "Damn, your setup is cool." Thank you, boss, for the lovely message. I appreciate it so much. So you have to drive more in ATS with me. 10-4, boss. Do you have a separate screen for the mirrors? Yes, Subsonic. So technically, just for everyone as well to know, what is my view on my end? So technically, in front of me, all I can see is up until here. Now, let's say if I wanna look on my what do you call this? My side mirror. On the right side, right there, if I look on that side mirror, I have to turn my head. Now, if I look on the side mirror, I don't see this. If I look here, I don't see that. So, if I need to change lane or even do the reverse parking, I have to turn my head. I did that purposely for, I would say, a little bit additional realism. I know this is far from the realistic setup, but I'm trying my best. Sorry I cannot hang out, but I hope the rest of your stream goes. Boss, Big Daddy Lugnuts, seriously, boss, thank you. I understand after the stream you might be tired and everything, and you have to do something, but boss, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. You have a great day, boss. God bless you. Chat, if you don't know, Big Daddy Lugnuts is actually one of the newest guest streamer for SES, and he's also a good friend of ours. Please check him out. Extend the love and support. Give him a follow. It's free. So there you go. Big Daddy, thank you. It's pretty dang close. Thank you, Sir Dog. All right, so let me double check our destination just to make sure that I'm passing. Dang it, seriously? I want to pass. So we've been here already. So what we can do, since we haven't passed here, we can pass this route. Or we can take this one actually, but it's going out of... Okay, I have a plan. So I'm going to remove this. Dang it. There you go. Then we will head here. Oh, but this one's bigger. So let's take this one. Dang it. Okay. Because I'm planning to... Where's the other one? Right, this one. So we're going to pass here as well. There you go. That's, I think, the perfect spot. Now I'm going to do a little bit turn here as well. There you go. I think that's way better. All right, cool. Yep, let's do this, chat. All right, cool, amazing. All right, let's go. I'm gonna hop inside. Hey, you do, my friend. How are you doing today? Good day to you, boss. Welcome back to the channel. HQ, come in, HQ. Yeah, HQ, I just got a new job here in UTS. I'm currently in Reading. I'm heading to Ontario in General Mills Company. 563 miles, 36 minutes. Give me a second, let me see. Based on the documents, the receiver's name is gonna be Woltowo. Who's the sender? Sender's name is gonna be Gis Matron and Quebec Missiles. Yep, either one of them. No problem. I'll let them sign the documents once I drop the trailer. Alright, I'll let you know. Okay, 10-4, over and out. Alright, cool. So I just talked to HQ. And I told him where I'm heading. So we're good to go. And what an F, Scientam! You just activated the nuke, my friend! You have to say goodbye to Earth. because it will be extinct. Boss Ayatam, thank you for the resub. 3 months already. Oh my gosh, that is freaking cool. Hong Kong to you, boss. Thank you for activating the nuke, and I appreciate the support to the channel as always. All right, here we go. Good, and you, I'm doing good, Busudo. It's been a while since I drove in American Truck Simulator, so I'm having a great time right now. With this new upgrade from Freightliner Cascadia, not to mention also that we do have the Load King trailer. Such an amazing addition to the truck or to the game. All right, we're clear. All right, cool, we're good. Okay, give me a second. I hope Quebec business get my package. He will definitely, boss. I'll make sure to take care of this package that you're sending, and also I hope that it's either him or boss Gizmetron will be there available to receive the order, or else I will spend the whole day waiting for them. My pleasure. Thank you so much. Seriously, Sayatab, for the support to the channel. Seriously, 100%, my friend. All right. Okay, I love this view when I'm on, making a turn. So let's just wait for the green light. And we're back to head out. My sub notification did not come out. Weird. Anything else that I missed in chat? Not so far so good. All right. That's the leader of the package. All right, let's go inside. So you get down every time you are in the traffic crossing. Yes, I kind of like that kind of view because I see the tires spinning, and I do have a better, I would say, appreciation with the sound of the engine in that view. I just love the kind of cinematic thingy. Hey, what's up, Odin? How are you, boss? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all is well on you, boss. Why did he left? Oh, it's green probably. Welcome back. I hope you're having a great time, boss Odin. Are we good at the back? Yeah, so far I think we are. But like this one, Sayatam, since I'm not making a left or a right, I just stick with this view. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good, boss. I got rated by Big Daddy Lognats, and we have a resub from Sayatam, boss Brayden as well. We have a couple of follows. Such an amazing day. So blessed. So chat, for you to those who don't know, if you are not yet familiar with Truckee, so you can see on the top right of my screen beside one of my TVs, it's showing where I came from, where I'm heading, how long it will take, like 552 miles, and approximately in real life, how long it will take. So it will take us 35 minutes to complete this delivery. So yet, if you're not using Truckee, I tell you, you're missing a lot. You have to download and use Truckee, and this is applicable not only for American Truck Simulator, this is also applicable for ETS too. And seriously, once you try Truckee, you will never go back without using it. So go ahead and download the app, and it's perfectly free. And there's also an option for you to become a premium user because there's additional content that you can use with the Truckee app once you become premium. But again, the default one is perfectly fine as well. All right, cool. Glad to be the first one today. Oh, thank you, boss. I appreciate it so much. Seriously, every single one of you. I really appreciate all the love and support. I'm all over the road. Let's stick to the middle. All right, let's activate the engine brake since we're on the highway. There you go. You know, the reason why I use engine brake when I'm hitting the highway is because it helps us make the truck stop a little bit quicker, you know, because we have a heavy load. So if we hit something, you know, I hope we don't. that's the purpose of it. We don't hit something. Yeah, we're good. Oh, by the way, if you want to see how the truck looks like from the outside, there you go. That's how our truck looks like. So I have this combination of black and red and a little bit of gray with a wolf and the Load King trailer on the back. There you go. Amazing. I like it so much. I hope you like it too. I hope you do. I hope you do. So one of the new addition that we have also inside the truck is this two small screens that we have. Just in case you get bored along the trip, you can watch a couple of rigs here in American Scene, and then our sponsors and partners as well on the right side. There you go. And also on the far end is the trucking information that you can see. It looks cool. Thank you, Boss Odin. All right. So one thing that I have to check, by the way, is there any viewpoint along the way? It's my favorite. You know that. Select all. Nope. Where's the viewpoint? Viewpoint. There you go. Both. Nothing. Nada. Oh, there's one, but it's kind of out the line. So yeah, pretty sad we don't have viewpoint, because viewpoint is technically my favorite thing here. Oh, Peter Sally is in the house. What's up, boss? How are you doing today? Welcome back. Kinda weird for me to stream on Monday and this early as well, right? Because Peter, the reason why I streamed today and a little bit early, it's because I haven't tried my steering wheel once I got it the other day. I tried it one day for Euro Truck and that's it. And I was like, I need to test it. I need to test it in American Truck as well. And then not to mention as well, I missed this massive, lovely engine roaring sound in American Seats. That's why we are doing American Truck today. Alright, let's overtake this van because it's a little bit slow. But we have to go back afterwards. A little bit push. Alright, we're cutting all of this truck. I'm not so sure if I'm allowed to overtake on this particular part of the road, because I noticed all of the trucks are just on that side. But I think we are kind of okay. Hey, Freaky Sneaky is in the house as well. What's up, boss? How are you doing today? Peter said in response to Sir Dog, I'm having a splendid day. How are you, sir? And how are you, Matt? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Such an amazing time today. It's been a while that we've been in America. Oh, is that a viewpoint? Oh no, it's a rest area. Dang it. Kinda miscalculated my clutch in there. Did you shave or am I going crazy? Yes, Boss Freaky, I did shave. Because yesterday I went out with the family. It's Father's Day, so I have to look clean and neat. Oh, dang it. Right here. Does it look kinda, I would say, naked, my friend? Does it look naked? What's the real company name mod that you use in ETS 2? Sayatam, for that one, I'll check it to you later, boss. Kindly message me either, probably the best one's message me in Discord so that I will not forget, so that I could send you the link. Normally the mods, majority of the mods that I use for ATS and ETS2 is normally just in Steam Workshop, because it's way easier. You can just click subscribe and you have it there. But I'll let you know, my friend, later. I'll let you know. Do we have fuel? Oh yeah, we do. Hold on, kind of thirsty. Sorry for that. Alright, here we go. Oh! Freaky Sneaky! Boss! You just activated the nuke! Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh! How many subs do we have for today? That's already the third one. Boss, freaking Sneaky. I appreciate that you put Earth extinct. Bye, Earth. boss. Thank you so much as always for the support to the channel. I appreciate it. No, not a nuke. Well, that's always gonna happen, boss. When someone's subscribed, the nuke will be activated right away. Boss, thank you for kaboom, boom. Boss Freaky, I appreciate it, sir. I know it could be a small thing for you, but for me, it's really massive. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. All right, let's continue on. 32 minutes to go in real life. So currently it's 1:41 a.m. on my end. That would take us what? Never mind. I don't want to compute. Well, how many Earths have been destroyed then? Well, the thing is, Boss Freaky, after it got nuked, it kind of regenerates really fast. We do have with us, what do you call this? Doctor Strange. He reversed the time right away. So we can't do anything about it. Yeah, a little bit of multiverse. One day you will actually get out of the truck. Yes, Boss Ayatam. Exactly, boss. That is actually my version 3. So I already have something in mind. I tested a little. It looks kind of okay, but still meh, because I needed a bigger room. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something, chat. So technically what you can see right now is, I would say, version 1.5. You know, the version 1 is kind of still looks trying hard, I would say. So as they pass by, I get to improve my view a little bit more. Now, once the third floor is fixed, I will get a version 2 of my realistic setup. So what do you expect on version 2? So on version 2, you will literally see my whole body sitting on a chair. So right now you can see only a portion of it, right? So that's the version 2. And I hope that I will be able to achieve it properly and nicely. Now, the version 3 is, the version 3 kinda, I'm still thinking if I will mix it with a VR headset, and then I could get out of the truck and so on and so forth. That's still kind of not visible or not yet achievable, you know. But version 2, I think it is. So you'll see that probably in a month or 2 from now. Is this I read that one, or maybe a real truck and actually visiting? Why not, my friend? Why not? That's actually one of my dream job is to become a trucker. But I don't want to be a trucker in my place because it's just messy here. Traffic, not to mention under the table payments. It's just bad. So if I want to be a trucker, I want to be a trucker either in US or Europe. Not enough mods yet. Well, mods is not really gonna, I would say, help out a lot, Sir Dog. But it's more about how wide the space that I have in my room or in my streaming room. That's probably the best way to look at it. So at right now, because where I'm streaming, on that side of the room is actually my wife and my kids living right now. So our house is really small. It's just 21 square meters. This main bedroom is slash my streaming room, my gaming room, slash my wife's office, slash our bedroom as well. So we are really compact. But you know, we're used to it already. But once the third floor is fixed, I'm gonna move up there, move everything, the game room, the whatever, like a family room, something like that. So currently, it's just so happened that the one fixing it got a little accident, so his wrist is kind of numb or swollen, so he cannot work. But I think by tomorrow he will resume the construction. Dang, now that's a multi. Yes, it is, our dog. It is. That spot on the front glass is messing with my OCD. Which one? Which one? Which one, brother? Oh, Sayatam. It's because, okay. So also, if you notice, the graphics that I have here in ATS, actually I don't know why, what happened recently, but if I put the graphics into Ultra, the video where you see me moving, my steering wheel, my shifter and everything, it's gonna be laggy as F. So I have to go down only to high settings. So partly one of the mods that I'm using is messing up that part of the front windshield. So you can see like a little tingly spot right there, right? So but I cannot remove that mods because it's part of my realistic setup, so I can. So yeah, I understand. I feel you, my friend. I feel you. I feel you on that side. Me too. Me too. I'm kind of like, ugh, how can I fix that one though? There you go. Are we go? Oh yeah, we're good. Clean it. I will, Sir Doug. I will definitely gonna stop by once a car wash or a truck wash is available on our destination. I'll definitely clean it up before I return this to our headquarters. By the way, Sir Dog, I tagged you in one of the posts in Facebook. Check it out. I tagged you on something, and let me know what do you think. Let me know what do you think. I tagged you on something really kind of when Windex works wonder. Sir Doug, check out the tag that I did for you in Facebook, and let me know what do you think. If we should get it or not. Okay, so I found something, a mod. This mod is a mod creator. He creates virtual trucking service for your VTC, and it's really really good. The way he did it, it's the 3D thing that he did. It's so beautiful. So I was like, that looks really lovely. So I tag you on that one, Sir Doug, and let me know what do you think about it. Wow, this is a really kind of long trip. 30 minutes. Dang. I have to overtake. I have to overtake this truck though. I have to give him a little bit warning. Alright. Then after that, I'm gonna go back. An incoming vehicle, I can see no negative. So one really cool thing that I really love American Truck, the scenery, the road creation is just really really beautiful. And not to mention, looks like farming sim on the left side. ATS is kind of like ATS to Iberia. Yes, exactly, boss. Exactly. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the rendering and the texture, I'm not sure if that's correct rendering, but the texture that they use in Iberia is the same that they're using for ATS. So you are correct with that one. But as far as I know, that what they call this, that ATS do have a better graphics engine, if I'm not mistaken. Because of course this one is newer compared to ATS2, because ATS2 it's been in the scene for, I think, close to 11 years. It just passed 10-year anniversary. But I've heard, I'm not so sure when, but it could be really soon, that they're also upgrading the graphics for ETS2. They are planning to upgrade it, so I hope it will be soon for us to enjoy more beauty of that particular part of Europe. The Matrix is peeking through your gear stick. Is it, my friend, the masking tool that I'm using? This one, is that what you're saying? This is the wire for the shift knob. This one is the wire for the shift knob. Is that what you're saying particularly, Boss Ayatam? No, the slowing message for weight check. Okay, gotcha. Activate the cruise control just to rest our foot. There you go. A little bit relaxation, since I think we're gonna be on this. Oh, we are about to approach a left turn. Good thing I checked there. See? we are in Candy or Candy Town, I think. I saw a sign though. I saw a sign. Actually, yeah, we're good. Sorry for that. I picked something on the back of our stream. Sir Doc, in terms of ATS and ETS, do you spend more time in ATS, correct? Or it's 50-50? We're really pushing it hard, huh? Fellow Freightliner Cascade. Ooh! Patch Moose Prime. Is that correct? I hope I did. Thank you so much for the follow. Patch Moose Prime. I hope I'm reading your name properly. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today, my friend? I'm gonna call you Patch. Pachimus. Pachimus Prime? Is that how you pronounce it? Or probably just better I call you Patch. Boss Patch, where are you from, boss? Welcome. You can call me Pat. Okay, alright. 10-4, boss. 10-4. How are you doing today? And again, welcome to the channel. Good, you Cali? Cali, what do you mean? California? Is that what you're saying, boss? I came from Reading, heading to Ontario. You can see that on the top right of our screen, the tracking information. Yeah, so that's where it came from. It came from Reading, and we're heading to Ontario, specifically in General Mills Company. ETA 385 miles to go, approximately 23 minutes in real life. So that's where I'm heading. So you're from California, is that what you're saying, boss? USA? Ooh, look at this view on the left. Is this a Swifty? Oh, it is a Swifty! My old company! Hey, Swifty trucker, how are you doing today, my friend? Don't hit me! Don't hit me, I'm just passing by. Let me pass, let me pass. Chat, can you put the Swifty on the chat, please? We do have a Swifty emoji right there. I mean, it's just a role play that I do here. Because before, I was a Swifty driver. When I started the game, I was really all over the place. Nice to see them, though. Nice to see them. Bring back old memories that I... Oh my gosh. So we can overtake because it's a kind of straight line. So we have to be patient with this slow SUV. Now we have 2 lanes, but I think the other lane... Ooh! That was a skater. Come on! What the F? What's happening with this SUV? Why did he brake check me? The only way you are a Swifty driver is how swiftly you... Carrie, welcome back. Alright, we're good. It crashed a lot. It's part of my skill, crashing. So So we are currently in what's this place? Lafayette? Is it Lafayette? Not so sure. I can't see it in GPS. I like that kind of livestock trading area right there. It's really cool. Oh, thank you. You're leaving the main road. Thank you. Oh, oh my gosh! I have to make a right. I have to make a left there. Dang it! Oh my gosh! Karma. Oh my gosh. I didn't know I have to make a left here. Hold on, let me double check. Where are we heading? Oh dang it, so I missed my... hold on. Alright. Dang it, Matt, use your GPS properly, dang it. Alright, let's head straight, Sorry, Sir Doug. This is literally what you sent me regarding GPS. Oh my gosh, I'm messing it up. I'm just gonna go straight. I'm gonna use the other side of the road. Because I use this kind of zoom in view of the GPS, that's why I always miss my turn. But this one, the secondary, I think is a little bit spot on in terms of for us to see left. Yes, I'm going left now. Thank you, Sayata, for reminding me. Good thing this is family friendly. Alright, we're good. You had to go there. Okay, there you go. Thank you for the advanced reminder. That's why I cannot be a real trucker in real life. See, I told you, Chad. That's why I was a Swifty employee before, because I'm really good at it. Do we have fuel still? Yeah, we still do have. Oh, I remember this place. You see that the cowboy guy on the signage? I hit that once before. I do remember that one. A real trucker do that also. Okay, for Sir Doug. So I'm not the one. I'm not alone. And Hong Kong to our newest follower and part of the family, Karlenko. Boss Karlenko, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to Boss Matt World. And how are you doing today? I think you would have looked more on the GPS if you was a real truck driver. I think so. But since I'm looking at the chat to make sure that I don't miss anything. So partly that's the reason why I missed the turn. But it's not your fault. It's always gonna be my fault. Nice setup. Thank you, Boss Karlenko, for the lovely message. I appreciate it, boss. How are you doing today? If this was a test, they would kick you. Boss Dre is in the house. Boss Dre, how are you doing today? Welcome to the shout out in the mic. Shout out in the mic, guys. Boss Dre is a good friend of ours. He's a streamer, a music creator, or a music producer as well. I would appreciate if you could check him out. Extend the love and support. Give him a follow. It's free. There's nothing that will not cost you anything. So please check him out. Such a great person and a great guy. I am good, thanks. Nice to hear that, Boss Karlenko. Thank you again for hopping in here and following. And seriously, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Yo, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good, Boss Dre. Okay, Sir Doug, let's test Boss Dre. Boss Dre, since you are here, let me ask you. Do you notice? I think he knows already, but I forgot. Do you notice anything new on my end? Do you notice anything? Walks away. Oh my gosh. See? What happened? Dang it. I missed my clutch there. Why do you have to walk away? I forgot though if you already knew, but I'm still gonna ask you. Boss Dre, do you notice anything kinda new in my channel? Or if... I think he does already. I think you did, right, Boss Dre? Way back in Saturday? I think you do. Now he's quiet. Trucky, yeah, that's on the top right. That's one. There's two more. Shifter, negative. The shift knob is already, I'm using this one before, so it's not new. I'm not so sure if you noticed something new. There you go, there you go. That's the second one, Boss Grade, the wheelbase. And thirdly, you might not see it because it's kind of hard. So my CB is now mounted on the side of my bottom box. So there you go. I know. Don't spoil it, Boss Carry. We have to slow down because it's kind of curvy. And then we're gonna hit another curve. And since my boss is watching, we have to be careful. Stop quizzing me. Boss Dre, how was your stream a while ago? Sorry I wasn't there, my friend, because I was setting up for my stream. I do apologize if I wasn't be able to drop by and say hi. Are you using 3 or 2 monitors? I'm using technically 3 carry, but for the game itself, I'm only using 2. Is good at oh my gosh, Shark. I came here for crashes, not tests. Alright. I'll just stick around a little. You'll be able to see a lot of crashes. And Boss Dre, let me know. What do you think of my style here? What do you think? Like it? I like it. Black and red with a little bit touch of gray. Kind of like, ooh. With the wolf, what they call this, paint job with the load king trailer. Ah, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Clean, Karlenko. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Appreciate it, boss. Okay, let's push the truck again. A little bit faster because this is an open, wide, straight road. By the way, chat, Boss Dre, I think he already, the mods that he used all across the US. There's like seriously everything from the top left to the top right to the top right, top left, bottom right. He have everything. Keep it under 99. 10 for boss. 10 for miles per hour. Is that correct, Sir Dog? Hey, Boss Trucking Cowboy is in the house. What's up, boss? How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. It's been a while since I was here in American Truck, but with this new upgrade from Cascadia, I'm back again. Boss Dre, can you do exclamation love for Boss Trucking Cowboy, please? I would appreciate it. I'm good. Nice to know, sir. Thank you for being here. An honor for you to watch my stream. You are one of the most respectable and big streamer for American Truck. So for you to drop by, it means a lot to me. Thank you, guys. If you don't know, yes, Boss Trucking Cowboy, I think majority of you do already know, but just in case you don't, please check him out. Extend the love and support and give Boss Trucking Cowboy a follow. Thank you. Nice for you to drop here. And guys, you have to check out his truck. Such beautiful truck. Are you still using the same truck, Boss Trucking Cowboy, with the what do you call that? What do you call a motorcycle? A chopper? The one that like the big road bike on the back of his truck. Hater build. There you go. The hater build truck. And then you have still the motorcycle at the back, right? I like that kind of place in the middle of your semi. It looks amazing. I like it so much. Not to mention it's purple. Really good. Not at the moment. Okay, gotcha, boss. Boss Peter Sally, good day, Boss J. Oh, thank you, my friend. Be right back. Okay, Sir Doc, 10 for. So 40 minutes to our destination. 238 miles to go. Slow down because it's a curve. Fuel station. Yeah, let's drop by the fuel station. That's a fuel station, right? It is, right? Yeah, it is a fuel station, a repair station as well. So everything here is ready. What we need, but we're just here for refuel. Where's the refuel spot? Where's the refuel spot though? Hold on. I have to spot from the outside. There you go. Just give me a second, chat. Let me just position my truck here. Because this is a fuel station or a petrol station. So we don't need to hit anything or else it's gonna be kaboom. Alright, cool. There you go. Alright, so while we're refueling, be right back. Hey, what's up to you, Boss Didley? Hello from Southeast England. Oh, nice, nice. Nice for you to drop by, boss. I appreciate it. How do you have your game with 2 monitors? Oh, for that one, Boss Carry, it's kind of actually a long discussion to have. But later on, I'll send you a link in terms of how can you make your game use dual, triple, or even quadruple. But as you use more monitors, it will be really gonna be PC extensive. I mean to say, it will use a lot of resources. So if you have a weak PC setup, I suggest just stick to one. But yeah, it's achievable. It's achievable. Oh, how is that refuel button pressed? Yes, this one right here. So when I press this is how I refuel. There you go. This one right here. That's part of my bottom box. So let's continue with our journey. I have a pretty strong... Okay, boss Carrie, I'll send you later on the link in terms of how can you set up your game into a dual, triple, or even quadruple setup or screen if you have all of those screens. Alright, we're clear. I don't want to hit anything by crossing the road from the fuel station. With single press, it does the entire refueling. Yes, boss, Ayatam. It does. I could make it as well, like I have to continually press it if I want to, but I set it up to be continually pressed. Because it's kind of the system recognized that I'm still pressing it because it has a lock mechanism, so something like that. Oops. Big shout out to Boss Jekyll. Is it Jackie? Jekyll and Hyde. Oh my gosh, Jekyll. Jekyll and Hyde, boss. Thank you for the follow. 6 follower for today. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? And welcome to Boss Matt World. Thank you, boss. And look at this chat. We crossed the street to refuel, and right there, a fuel station. Dang it. But it's okay. It's okay. We don't know. There's a Chevron petrol station here. Let's continue. Boss Jekyll and Hyde, where are you from, boss? I'll send a message to you with a Discord account. You can send no problem, boss Carrie. I appreciate it. Make sure to do that because normally, like the things that we talk about here in my stream, I normally forget it after my stream. I'll leave you lurk, boss, while I do some boss trucking cowboy. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Coming from you, that means a lot to me. Thank you, boss. The petrol there doesn't taste good. You made so different petrol stations do have different taste. Hey, what's up, Boss 4000? How are you doing today? Boss 4000, I'm back in American Truck Simulator. What's up to you, boss? How are you doing today? Hope all is well on your end. Thanks for being here. Boss 4000, guys, is also a real trucker in real life, but I think he's already what do you call this, done with trucking. But for him to be here is such an honor. Love your setup, brother. Just get him back into ATS stream. Oh, you're also a streamer. Just got my G29 wheel hook up back. It's pretty strong. Oh, there you go. Chat. we have a new friend here, Jekyll and Hyde. So he mentioned he's a streamer. Please, please check him out. Extend the love and support and give this guy a follow. Let's make his day right. So thank you, Boss Jekyll, for the follow. I appreciate it, boss. I hope you're having a great time, and thank you for your lovely message. I appreciate it. By the way, Boss Jekyll, are you from the U.S.? I'm not from the U.S. I'm from Asia. I think you can notice that with my with my face. I'm from Asia, and also my accent is not really from the United States. Boston. Oh, nice. Oh, boss, I'm so sorry that you lost recently in the NBA Finals, but it's still a good run. Imagine that. There's a lot of big teams out there never made it to even the playoffs. So kudos to Boston. But it was a good fight. It was a good fight. I haven't really watched the whole series, but yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, it was a very good one. Exactly. Gotta go 11:40. Oh, it's already 11:40 on your end. Okay, no problem, Boss Ayatam. For me, it's actually 2 a.m. already. So, Boss Ayatam, I appreciate for you to drop by. You have a great night, my friend, and hope to see you soon again, boss. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, hitting a curve. Good. 11 minutes to go to our destination, so that will be 185 miles to go. By the way, Chad, I said this a while ago, but I just want to say it again. If you love to play American Truck Simulator, or if you love to play ATS 2, Truckee app is applicable for both games. And if you notice on the top right of my screen, you can see where it came from, where I'm heading, and how long it will take for me to complete the delivery in real life. So as you can see, 11 minutes, 178 miles, coming from Reading, heading to Ontario. There you go. It's really, really a good app. And once you try Truckee, you will never go back. All right, here we go. Let's check out the truck from the outside, just for you to know what kind of beast I'm driving right now. Look at that. Oh, such an amazing truck. A Freightliner Cascadia. It's not, I think, commonly used, but I love how this truck looks like, especially with the new update that they have. Oh, such an amazing. Not late reply. I'm getting old too. All good, boss. I am all good, my friend. Boss 4000. I see on the day where I actually have to leave the house, I will be gone for about 2 hours. Then yard work will probably take another hour. Do you doubt you will still be on? I think, my friend, I might be still here for an hour or two more. But boss 4000, seriously, boss, thank you for dropping by. IRP Peterbilt. No, boss Kerlenko, this is a Freightliner Cascadia, and I'm using a Cummins big cam engine sound. Oh, thank you. Have a good night. Sleep then. Oh, thanks, Gary, for the response to boss Sayatam. I do have a couple of Peterbilt mods from John Ruda. I do have the what we call this, a 389 glider, one of my favorite trucks that I use. But with my setup, I think this one is kind of more suitable for a little bit modern truck. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of odd. It's kind of odd for me to have this digital side mirror camera on a vintage truck, right? We have to. Okay, all right, cool. So we have to stop for a vehicle inspection then. Where's the vehicle inspection? Where is it? Where's the vehicle inspection? I have to go straight? Yeah, I think I have to go straight and make a left. Yep. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the way to do it. Let's zoom in the GPS. Alright, clear. Where is the weighing station then? Dang it! Oh, dang it, that's the weighing station right there. So we have to go back. Oh, stupid of me. Hold on. Just for us to have a better view. That's the weighing station right there. You see? Is that an event in game or it's a mod? Wait, which one, Carrie? The weighing station? It's part of the game. If that's the one you're asking, it's part of the game. It's part of the game, my friend. Seems like no one's here. Alright, cool. Yeah, it is part of the game, brother. It's part of the game. Alright. I think we're clear. Let's proceed then. It is funny, most of the scale houses have went mobile in US. What do you mean by that, boss per thousand? So instead of them having a real house, they went to mobile housing, like an RV. Is that what you're saying? The can wait UN. Really? Okay, I'm kind of lost on that conversation. Oh, so you mean to say the weighing scale thingy, like before it has that kind of infrastructure, so now they just like in a vehicle thingy. Ah, okay. I think that's what you're trying to say, right? I hope I'm getting it that way. There are still a few, but only about. Okay, gotcha. So before, like all of the weighing station, it's like there's an infrastructure, but now it's a little bit more flexible, like a mobile thing that they just have. I think it's appropriate because you're not really have to maintain the structure and so on and so forth, and at the same time you can also move to different spot if you want to. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of better or okay in a sense. Chat, let me know if I miss anything on your chat so that I could double check it. If I did, just retype it. I don't mind. It's okay with me. It's getting dark. How far? 6 minutes to go. Ohio, Nebraska, and Iowa started it, and they love to do on the spot inspections. Is there any particular reason, boss? Why do you think they have to do that? Why do they have to change the ways in terms of kind of inspection? Be right back. Just going to move the TV for my dad. No problem, boss Carrie. All good, my friend. And extend my regards as well to your dad. Tell him I wish that he's having a great time and a great day. I actually just realized my setup looks okay as well at night. Kinda. Kinda. What do you think, Sir Dog? It looks okay as well at night? Inspections can make the state a lot of money if anything is failed. Oh, okay. So that's why they're really doing it. So chat, what do you think of the night view? Does it also work for my setup? Or it's better at day? Let me know. To go, 50 miles. Too late for me to dim down my high beam. There you go, I did. And we're up to 10,000 US dollars. What? Really? That's freaking big. I think your setup looks better at night because you can see the colors better. Oh, thank you, boss. You mean to say this one? Actually, speaking of that one, I have to change the color of this one though. So I'm gonna, I think we can change this to red if we want. Come on. Hey, why aren't you working? Dang it. Low bat? Why is this? There you go. Red, or let's put it to white. Come on, white. Come on. It's low bat already. It's not. There you go. White, I think it's better. Yeah, white is better because it kind of suits the digital dashboard into white. Thank you, Boss Karlenko, for the feedback. I appreciate it, boss. Actually, you know that it means a lot to me when you guys tell me which is which, because you are the one seeing it. So for you to let me know which is which is really a big thing for me, or a big help. But for me, I still prefer day driving. It's because I can see a lot of great views in the map. So yeah, there's pros and cons. Truck is a little bit slow though. Let me overtake this one. Oh, because he have a triple. Didn't know. My bad. Let's go back to the right lane. North there. 1 minute, 9 miles to go. We're almost there. We have to make left. Dang it! Stupid of me. I'm not watching my GPS. Sorry for that. Now we have to beat the red light. Dang it! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. A Swifty moment. Boss Karlenko, you will see a lot of that kind of bad driving here because I am officially a Swifty. I rarely look at my GPS, and I actually had a reroute a while ago because I missed the turn. 1 mile to go. We're almost there. Okay, let's zoom it out. So we have to make a right. Do we have to make a right here? No. The next one, I think. Yep, not here yet. Dark in this alley or road. The one thing that probably gonna be a problem with this one is that when I do reverse parking, it will be hard for us to spot. So if it's gonna be dark inside this warehouse, then we have to change it. I think it's lighted enough properly, so we're okay. Alright, cool. Here we are. Finally. Oh, thank you, 40. Alright. Let's head inside. Spot is gonna be, where's our spot? Right there. No, I'm not gonna skip the parking. Position our trailer properly. Just realign it one more time. We're kind of overextended to the left. Just give me a second, chat. Right, let me just reposition my trailer here. Alright, just make it straight, man. You're good. There you go. Whew. Whew. Lovely. Let's double check. Yes, that's a green ding, chat. Woo. All right, let's drop the load. Thank you, Peter, for the green ding. I appreciate that. Let's switch back the time to 7. Voila! All right. Now let's head back. All right. Let me, before we move, did I miss anything from chat? Um, what got you into trucking sim games? Oh, that's a long story, Bosker. Like, if you give me a second, let me just pick up our next job, and then along the road, I'll tell you the story. All right? Or I'm waiting for my dad to get done with unscrewing some screws. Okay, okay, no problem, Boss Carrie. I got into them because I could not handle being out of the ring. Exactly. Boss 4000, it's an ex-trucker. So, I think driving ATS or ETS still makes him feel in that sense. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Job done. Thank you, Boss Kerlenko. Do they have other trucks on this game, or is it all 18 wheelers? For example, do they have like F-150 Dodge Ram buses? No. Boss Nooks, for ATS and ETS too, it's all trucks only. If you want to use like a pickup or a bus, you have to get a mod. There's a lot of mods for those. Sure. Okay. Oh, how was it in the church last Sunday? It was really good, Carrie. It was really good. It was such an amazing day. A little bit message about dads, but the only thing that kind of worries me that day, it was never mentioned in the sermon that I will carry my kids the whole day. So that made my niece weak because I carried, especially my youngest. But it was a great day to spend with the family. It's just an amazing thing. All right, here we go. We're picking up our next job. All right. Where's the? Oh, dang it! I don't see it. Where's the pickup thingy? So that's still inside that thing. Does this open if I go here? Or that it doesn't? It doesn't. So I have to go all the way around just to pick up a job. Oh my gosh. For real? We have to reroute our truck. There you go. All right. That's kind of weird. Cargo market. All right. What do we have? Oh, nothing. Oh my gosh. All right. For real. That's okay. Let me check the world map. Let me see which is the best place for us to go. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, we wasted a lot of time just to get nothing. Cargo market. Let's click Ontario. Oh, that's where it came from. I don't want to go back to Reading. Flagstaff. Oh, that's freaking far. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the time back to 6, so that we will have a fresh new set of jobs. I can use Truckee as well for that one. Oh. This one's a little bit short. Portland, Oregon. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's take this one. Alright. Alright, so let's go inside. I have to go, but I have put you on the host. Boss 4000, I appreciate the host. I appreciate you stopping by. You have a great day, boss, and hope to see you again or soon or later. I mean to say. Thank you, boss. I saw a big Scania with a low boy going over a roundabout today. It's such a pretty sight with the rear on the trailer counter steering. Which one? In real life, you mean to say, Peter? Is that what you're saying? In real life? Give me. I'm gonna get it. That was close. Do you want to have a wheel knob? Oh, a wheel knob. Yeah, I could probably. Yes. Oh my gosh, Peter, did you have you're getting a good what do you call this? You are lucky. You're lucky then to have that. lucky for you to see a real Scania truck. Is it a pimp one or just a stock or a default one? Either later or tomorrow. 10 for bus for 1,000. We call them a suicide knob. The one kind of on the steering wheel, right? Yeah, I think I'm okay with this one because I really want to feel the leather of this steering wheel. It feels good though. Okay, so what get me into trucking? So I mean sim truck. So Boss Kerlenko, before I do stream a lot of GTA 5 roleplay, 5M if you know that one. But it's a really kind of stressful game. So I actually was diagnosed, or I was in the ICU for 5 days because I got a mild stroke on my brain. It was mild, but it's super high risk that it could potentially kill me. So my doctor told me that I have to avoid stressful things. Either could it be gaming or in work or whatsoever. So that being said, I cannot play stressful games because it will potentially gonna increase my what do you call that? I forget the scientific thing for that one though. So that made me decide to move to trucking. It's because this game is really, I would say, stress free. You know, you don't have a lot of issues by playing this game. You just chill, drive. I mean, it's such always a good feeling driving, either in American truck or Euro truck. So that's the main reason why I went to this game. Also, one of my dream in real life is to become a real trucker. So why didn't I become a trucker here in my country? In the Philippines, being a trucker here, it's really hard. For what reason? First, it's super traffic here. Seriously, one of the worst traffic in the whole wide world. Secondly, let's say because I was a part of a logistics or shipping company before, so every time that you go to the port area, every single guard that you will pass, you have to give them something, or else they might not let you pass, or you will wait there for long. So that kind of I would say scenery. I don't wanna.
But I have to yell at you guys.
Don't yell at me, Andy. So that's the two reasons why I went to trucking. It is interesting to hear other stories. Exactly, Boss Carlenco. I agree, my friend. You know, there's a lot of stories out there. Some are ex-truckers. Some just loves the game, or because of you have companion, or you can play this with your friends as well. So yeah, it is. So that's one of the main reasons of me playing this game. It's because it's really stress free. You've been hit back. How far is this pickup? 7 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, 7 miles. So we're really close already. But I haven't drive any trucks in real life. I don't steal any husband carry. That's Jem, one of our friends in the UK. Her voice. Where is the pickup thingy then? Oh, right there. Oh, I like this truck with a trailer view. Hold on. What do I need to do? I need to pick up the job. I forgot what to do.
No, it's not always about the or the
Where is the pickup spot? Right there.
Sometimes it's just about the
right there. Okay. I think I know how to attack this one then. Right, I have to go. Boss Kerlenko, thank you, boss, for for being here in the stream, for the follow. Seriously, boss, I appreciate all the lovely words as well. You have a great day, boss, and hopefully I could catch you as well really soon on your stream. Thank you, boss. Have a great day. Oh, hold on. Let me check. Give me a second for the new follow. Let me just position my trailer first. Just give me a second, right? Let's pick up the job. All right, cool. And big shout out to Boss Grubaldin. I hope I did pronounce it properly. Boss Grubaldin, I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the channel. And how are you doing today? Oak Boss, we need to invent a new word instead of. And what would that be? What word would that be, my friend? Alright, that's good. We're good. Alright. Oh, before we proceed, let me check the map. If there's any particular route. No viewpoint again. Oh, there's one here. Alright, so we have to stop by here. Okay, so with this route, okay, so no, negative, hold on. Actually, what if we go here? Yeah, because we haven't passed this particular route. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it this way. Nope, this one. Yep, there you go. That's better. Because there's one spot here that we haven't crossed yet. Alright, cool. Let's go inside and start to move. Maybe. No. That's freaking hard to pronounce. And that's freaking long, my friend. Alright, we have to go right to carry. I don't know what is the meaning of even of that word. So that's a no-no. 380 miles for this load. What do you call this? The new follower, Boss Grubaldin, my friend. Where are you from, boss? Sir Matt, chat, have fun. We will see you again. Sir Dog, thank you for being here. You have a great day, boss. If you're gonna do trucking now or whatever, I appreciate it. You have a great day and see you tomorrow again. I might do another American truck tomorrow. Thank you, Sir Dog. Have a great day. You're from Germany. Nice, nice. Thanks, brother, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hong Kong to you, my friend. Hong Kong. Excuse me. Crust or CRST. I don't know if it's you pronounce that one, Crust. So, let me try to overtake this one. It's a little bit slow. Oh no. We have to make a, there's a turn, so let's wait for the turn to end before we do the overtake. So, boss Grubaldin, do you also play this game? Or you play more on Euro Truck? I do play both. And I spend more time doing probably Figia. But that one, that's kind of harder, the way you spell it. But now let's just stick to haha. Come on, this is kind of dangerous. No vehicle. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're clear. I prefer. Oh, really? That's nice. That's nice, boss. But you have also ETS too. You have ETS too as well, my friend. I do have both. I love both games. I give up forever. Don't give up, my friend. Actually, hold on. I think I turned off the rain probability. I missed the rain though. Rain. Where's the rain? Oh, it's in gameplay, right? Where's the rain probability? Rain probability. Where is it? No, it's not here. Parking. There you go. It's been a while since I see rain. I should stick to unscrewing TB and playing. I have both ATS. Okay, 10 for my friend. How's your day so far, boss Gubalden? Grobalden. Did I pronounce that correctly, boss? Actually, tomorrow I might do ETS because I have a new mod that I have to test. I think it's really a good mod that I found. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow if I'm gonna continue ATS or ETS. Actually, I'm gonna ask you, chat, the first three to answer. Should I do ATS or ETS2 tomorrow? I need 3 people to make it at least 2 votes for one game. Can you do Convoy ATS or TS? Oh no, Carrie. Convoy for us will only happen Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I'm using mods on weekdays. So it might be hard for people to get it, and some of the mods that I use are paid. Tomorrow I'm gonna use paid mods. So Boss Grubaldin requested ATS, so that's 1. 2 more people. Should I do ATS or ETS2 tomorrow? I appreciate that, Boss Grubaldin. Thank you. Hong Kong to you, boss. I love this C-Mod's big comm engine sound though. Really cool. It's kind of hard. We have to be patient with this one because we do have a straight line. Okay, second vote. Tinsia! Thank you for the vote. I appreciate it. How are you doing today, Tinsia? So one more vote to make the decision. ATS, I love the engine. Alright, there you go. So we're gonna do ATS. 2 votes for ATS, so we'll do that. I'm sorry, Tinsis. But don't worry, Tinsis. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Wednesday we'll do ETS too. Wednesday we're gonna do ETS too then. I'll definitely make sure with that. Because technically Tuesday is ATS solo. Okay, here's my schedule to let you know. Supposedly today is my off, but I didn't stream yesterday, that's why I streamed today. And tomorrow, the schedule is ATS solo. Wednesday is ETS solo. Thursday normally we try new games if there's new game that I have. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday it's gonna be ETS convoy. And then normally Sunday we do TMP. But Sunday sometimes it depends because Sunday is family and church day. So if I'm not tired after the whole day, then I will stream. Or maybe ETS too. You're making it harder for me, my friend. You decided already. Did it ask me to stop for the weighing station? Dang it. I stopped for nothing. What the F? Alright, we're clear. Carry your... Okay, carry... you voted ATS and then you renew it with an ATS too. So Carrie, you will be the decision maker. ATS or ETS2 for tomorrow. Come on. Don't make it hard for me, my friend. Just decide on one. Actually, I have to activate my NVIDIA profile for me to be able to achieve again a good graphics. I don't need to do the ultra thing. We have to make it right, dang it. Okay, ATS then. I don't. Okay, no problem. Let's do ATS then tomorrow. ATS still tomorrow. But I have to reactivate my NVIDIA profile because currently I'm only using high setting. That's why you see a lot of kind of bad things like that one on the windshield. Because if I put it on ultra, it's so weird. I don't know why, but I'm getting delays on my video, so it's probably one of the mods that I'm using. That's why I'm having these issues. It's normally just about the mods. The game is perfectly fine, so. I can't wait to check this viewpoint that we will be able to see in a short while. Viewpoint is my favorite thing, either in ATS or ETS2. You'll see why. You'll see why. Oops! And we have a follow. Your pal gaming boss. Thank you for the follow. 8th follower for today. I appreciate it. And seems like, correct me if I'm wrong, but your pal gaming, since you have a gaming on your name, are you also a streamer, boss? Dude, that setup is epic. Oh, boss, thank you so much for a lovely message. I appreciate it so much. How are you doing today? Hong Kong to you, boss. Hong Kong to you. Thank you for being here. Your number 8 follower for today. Hope you are doing well. Yes, sir. Mainly focus on VR content, but love ATS and ETS. So there you go. Chat, please. I would appreciate if you can kindly check our newest family member here, our newest friend, Your Pal Gaming. Check out his channel, extend love and support, and please give him a follow. Thanks for the follow, boss. I appreciate it so much. I hope that I'll make your day even more better. Are we gonna make a left? No, dang it. Why do I mess up looking at my GPS? Hold on. I have to downshift a lot. My bad on that one. How long you been playing ATS and ETS2, boss, Your Pal Gaming? I hope Freightliner will be able to see my stream because it's my first time to stream this truck. So I hope they do appreciate what I'm doing here. Another trucker on the road. Hey, boss trucker. Good to see you. Another Freightliner Cascadia. About a year for ATS, and I was wondering what to do tonight, but you've made me want to hop in and do. Well, I appreciate that I, what they call this, influence you to do ATS. That's really awesome. Me, I I've been playing ATS for roughly 3 years, I think, and then ETS for almost a year already. But actually, I do have ETS too, way back in 2018. But it's just so weird because I started in UK. It's the right-hand driving, so I always end up on the wrong side of the road. No money, a lot of damages and everything. So I installed the game way back in 2018, and I just reinstalled it back in 2020. So that's so weird. By the way, your PAL game, I'm gonna show you something when we hit the viewpoint. The viewpoint will be still a long way, but you'll see what I'm talking about. You might see something different and unique. It's not really it changes, but I have a little bit cinematic touch in it. You'll see. Once we hit the viewpoint. Just give me 200 miles to go. Most likely it's kind of close to the destination, so I hope you can stick around a little bit more. And you might like it, and you might do it as well. That setup is genuinely one of the best I've seen. It must have taken you a long time. Oh, boss, thank you so much for appreciating. Seriously, it means a lot to me that people appreciate this, because on a daily basis, boss, I do spend at least minimum of 1 hour for me to be able to do this, because I'm using in total, including the game, including Truckee, 10 apps. So I need to use 10 apps to be able to achieve this. But even though I spent at least an hour just to achieve this one, I don't mind. I don't mind doing it. At start, it was kind of tiring because I have to redo this and do that and so on and so forth. But I'm used to it already, so I'm pretty happy with it. And let me show you, by the way, my truck, just for you to know how it looks like. So I do have here a black and red theme with a little bit touch of gray, together with the new trailer, the Load King. So yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm an ex-Swift driver. By the way, your Paul Gaming, where are you from, boss? Are you from the US? That was close. Sorry, we have our engine brake activated already, so that was freaking close. Ah, you're from the UK. Oh, nice. So, boss, you prefer to play more ATS instead of ETS too? Correct me if I'm wrong. I actually do have a lot of relatives as well in the UK, and a couple of friends in real life. So that's nice to know that you are from UK. Yeah, I prefer American trucks and big open. Oh, nice. That's good to know. And actually kind of odd, because I know a couple of people prefers, for example, European loves to play American truck. Vice versa, some of the American people loves to play Euro truck as well. But of course, there are still going to be American that loves to play ATS, vice versa, UK or from Europe, people loves to play Euro truck. But for me, I love both of the games. Seriously, I'm in love with both. They have their own uniqueness, the truck, the design, the engines. They have their own swag, I would say. That's probably the best way to do it. I would say the best thing about American Truck Simulator is the engine is so masculine. It's so powerful and everything. I just love to hear that. And not to mention the scenery as well in ATS is mwah, better and lovely. But of course, ETS to have its own, what do you call this? I would say own thing. We have to make we have to. Oh, you're gonna hit the car. Oh my gosh, this truck. Seriously. Hey, Boss Goofball is in the house. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Guys, you have to check out Boss Goofball. He's actually one of my favorite streamers. And this guy is phenomenal. Seriously. He is one of the reasons that makes me smile when I watch Twitch. This guy is really, really good. He stream ATS, he stream as well ETS too sometimes, SnowRunner, Star Citizen, and a lot of different modes. But he loves trucking, and his setup, his equipment, his specs, top notch. Please extend the love and support and give our friend Goofball a follow. Goof, how are you, my friend? Goof, Monday, and I'm streaming. Goof, I'm gonna ask you something. So I'm not so sure if you saw it. Goof, do you see anything new on my setup? Let me know if you spot it, my friend. I have 3 new things that you could probably see on my end, but I'll let you try to see it for yourself. Which one do you think is the new thing on my end? We're gonna make it right here. Dang it. Now I missed my clutch. I really need to focus more on my GPS. I always miss my turns because I don't look at the GPS. Goof, you still there? Oh my gosh. That SUV is really have a death wish. Goof! My friend! Or probably Goofball is currently at work. Because around this time he's at work. And I really appreciate that we have to turn right here, dang it. And I appreciate that he watches even though he's working. Dang it, man, focus on your GPS. Actually, I think I have. Why is it I'm not experiencing any rain? I put the rain probability a little bit higher already. I missed the rain. See? Rain probability. Why is it not? There you go. Let's put it right. And also audio. I'm gonna put a little bit of our. This might help. What do I need to use? Sky. Let me see.
Ready to roll.
Oh no. I hate her.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
Okay, let's see. Let's use the US one. All right, cool. This will help us. Not to miss our turns. Why am I'm not getting any rains? The rain probability that I have is a little bit high, but still no rains. Because I missed the thunder. Did it happen to you, chat, like your rain probability is a little bit high, but you're not getting any rains? Or it's just me? Alright, there you go. Now the GPS voice will definitely gonna help. Stop asking for rain. You're gonna start complaining too much. Well, I've been expecting it a while ago, but I'm still not getting it. It's a little bit high already. Normally, even just a little, you will get rain like kind of often, but I'm not sure why I'm not getting any rain.
Go straight on.
Traffic. Boss Dre, imagine if I have your traffic mod. I might be more, what do you call this, annoyed with it. I'm gonna cut this one. This one's a little bit. If I put the slider just a little bit to the right, it rains all day. Exactly, boss. Rubalden. I'm not so sure why I'm not getting any rains. Oh dang it! Seriously, you're gonna sideswipe me? For real, trucker? I turn rain to the lowest possible. Exactly. I'm not getting it. Exactly. I'm not getting anything. It's kind of weird.
Go straight on.
Or probably it's just a sunny day. Later on, probably we might get something. 140 miles ago. Boss, your pal gaming, you still there, sir? I hope you still are. The Mexico roads you're gonna try. I did remember, Dre. I went to Mexico before. Like, there's a big, what do you call this? Quarry that I think it's kind of like 10 stories deep. I love that place, but I removed that one. But soon, yeah, definitely I have to. Yes, sir. Now tracking myself. Okay, 10 for boss. Because I want to show you something later on once we hit the viewpoint, and you might want to try it as well on your end. So you stream ATS and ETS to Boss Pal Gaming on VR content. There's another road I did earlier. What did you see in that particular road, Boss Dre? Anything unique or cool that you want me to try? I like that big quarry in Mexico. It's so good. This is so weird. I'm not getting any rain still. Oh, this is so weird. Right? I don't know why. Is it because my random road events is down? Let me try to put it all max. And this time, definitely we should have rain. If you're not gonna start to rain, there's something wrong with the weather system. Climate change? Lots of twists and turns with traffic. Oh, okay. Which part of Mexico? Let me know with that one, Dre. And which mod that I have to get. Still no rain. Oh my gosh, my file is corrupted.
Get ready to turn left.
Now I'm not gonna be able to miss. Oh, there you go. Now the rain starts to fall.
Turn left.
There you go. But that's so weird because even just a small, what do you call this? A small slide to your rain probability, you will get rain right away. It took a while. No, I mainly stream VR on YouTube, but I have streamed. Okay, 10 for boss. Gotcha. That is so weird. That I have to put the rain probability to max. Oh my gosh, this is a freaking storm. Dre, you are correct. I want rain, you will get a lot. Now we can see a thing. The fogs are really strong. Look at this, oh my gosh. And not to mention, it's kind of slippery. You would just need reformat, which you can get from Jockey app. 10 for boss. 10 for boss Dre. Oh my gosh, it's really slippery. Engine brake is really a must with this one. Oh my gosh. Boss Dre, you are correct. Oh, hold on. Did we miss our turn? Nope, negative. Okay, so this is where we're gonna head actually. Right there. That's where we're heading.
Time to hit the road.
Wow, it looks like the fog is the boss. Fog. I think so, brother. Now we can't see a thing. It's kind of harder. I mess it up. You wish for it, Matt. Now I wanted to remove the rain. I kinda hate the rain now. Oh my gosh. Stupid of me. That's really weird, right? I wanted rain now, I have rain, I want to remove it. Yeah, actually that would be okay, cool as well, Boss Dre. You know, Alaska and everything. That would be really awesome to have, because there's a lot of mod maps in. I think one of the mod maps that I really wanted to visit in ATS is the Caribbean. I always wanted to try it out, but I never tried or I never had it. So that's one thing that I'm looking forward to try and test the Caribbean map. Have you been to Caribbean? Boss Goof, how are you doing today? Are you currently at work? Boss Goof, are you still there? Because I need to ask you something. Quiz time. Boss Ray, let's give Goofball a quiz time right now. Yeah, multiple times. Nah, it's a U.S. federal holiday. I'm just hanging out. Okay, 10-4. Goofball, boss, do you notice anything new? Let me know if you spot something new. Run, Goofball. I'm not so sure if he noticed it though, or he knows already. No more quizzes.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Keep right, okay. Okay, so the GPS voice really helps me a lot.
Straight on.
Not to miss my turn. Because I rarely look at my GPS. I focus on the road more. Even though I focus on the road, I still have a lot of accidents.
Get ready to turn right.
We have to turn right.
Turn right.
The GPS really helps me a lot not to miss my turns. So thank you so much.
Turn left.
10-4. This is a freaking ghost town. No one's here. Did I miss the viewpoint? Oh no, it's here. Where's the viewpoint then?
Get ready to turn right.
Where's the viewpoint?
Turn right.
Oh, there's a viewpoint right here. Alright, cool. First viewpoint for today. Oh my gosh, here we go. Alright, chat, so you know what to do. Viewpoint, I'll be back and muted for while the viewpoint is activated. Amazing, amazing. I have to redo this because I have to take a photo. There was a cool spot when it started, like this one right here. Let's take a photo. Cool. I like that one. All right, cool. Let's continue on then with our journey. 32 miles ago, so we're really near, close to our destination then. We're almost there.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, dang it, what happened? What happened to my clutch? Why did it went back to second gear?
Turn right.
Thank you for the chilled vibes. Oh, thank you, boss, your pal gaming. Oh, by the way, boss, if you notice, what I'm trying to show you is that I do play this cinematic sound. I think you heard it. So when you play the viewpoint in ATS or ETS too, there's no sounds, right? So I added this a little bit kind of melodic, or I don't know how to say it, but a kind of additional sound just to make it more cinematic. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna try to share with you. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Yeah, it was great. Thank you, boss. I mean, I really love that kind of instrumental that I found. It's just so relaxing for me. And every time I watch a viewpoint, it's taking me to another level of awesomeness. How far?
Get ready to turn right.
Did I miss a turn? No, we're good. I thought I missed a turn.
Turn right.
Yeah, I got you, GPS. I am. We're currently on 8th gear. We're good. We're good. Do we have fuel still? Yeah, we still have. After this, we're gonna do one more load. What is it? Bypass, okay. So we're good. We don't need to stop by. Gotcha. There's a weighing station, so we're clear. I kind of weird though. Why is it like I thought that in every state that you have to pass by, if there's a weighing station, does it really need it for a truck to do a weighing station, or like this one, it asks us to skip? Why it did allow us to skip? Did they inform the next weighing station that, hey, this truck is good, or what? Or probably the documents that we have previously from the weighing station is good for this state as well, or the weight probably of our truck is not needed to be. I don't know. Anybody knows in chat why is that happening? That we don't need to weigh on a station on every state.
Keep right and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right. Gotcha.
Exit right. Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Here we are.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Where is it? Where's the... Oh, dang it! I hit the side of the... Too early to turn. There you go. 90! Dang it. It's probably there. I expected. This one is freaking hard. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna mess up a lot. As always. Where's the spot? It's right here. It's right, this one right here. Could it be? You just damaged the trailer, did I? I did not? Okay, we have to realign this one more time. Did I boss Dre? I cannot see the line because it's kind of right on the outside. Realign the truck. Yeah, I know it's a green thing, but I wanted it to be straight. Hard to see the line. Yeah, it's a green thing already, or no? Yeah, it is. Just have to straighten that up a little. No, not enough. Stop asking me for a skip. Because I don't want to skip. Now I can see the line. There you go. I did it slowly, boss. Ring ding. Amazing. There you go. Pretty cool. Let's drop it then. I'm reporting it to the boss. Don't! I will get deducted. Let's change the time to 7. And let's pick our last job for today. Drive. Alright, cool. here. Huh. Hold on, let me check the map first. If we're going back to Oregon, is there any spot that we haven't? So Oregon is somewhere here. Nope. Actually, it's good if we pass here, but that will take longer. Let me try to skip the time again for us to have a new setup load. There you go. That's pretty damn short. Yeah, let's do this. Take the job. Where is it then? It's where? Right there. See it. Dang it. There you go. I think that was, oh! Sorry. I think that would be enough for us to align the trailer properly to where it should be. Oh, dang it. Over. Too much. Another one to report. Don't! Everything is okay. Everything is okay. I just have to position the truck properly. Why am I having a hard time? Wait, what's up, bro? Hey, boss Marky, how are you doing today? Nice for you to be here. Oh, what? Hope all is well with you, boss. Slowly, because we don't want to get another report from Boss Dre. Let's pick up the load. I don't need to straighten it up because we're just picking it up. Boss Marky, how are you doing? Alright, before we leave the site, that we have just viewed that one. Nothing in particular. Nope, negative. Nope, negative. We already passed here, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't report me, Boss Dre.
Here we go.
I'm good. I got ATS after watching you. Oh, that's nice, Boss Marky. I hope you're having a great time because ATS is really, really a good place to do some trucking. It has a different vibe also compared to ATS, but ATS have its own unique strength as well. So good to know that I influence you, my friend. How is it so far doing ATS? You got the dream setup, Boss Marky. I appreciate, boss, the lovely word. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's wait for the stoplight to become green before we can proceed. gonna beat a red light. Let's go back inside. What the F? this MPV just brake checked me. You see that, chat? Which map DLC do you love the most, Boss Marky, in ATS? For me, I would say probably Colorado is one of my favorite, and Wyoming too is also good. Oops. Boss Baka, ooh. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Thank you. Baka, you are 9th follower for today. Awesome. I appreciate Boss the follow. Thank you for that one. Why is the noise kinda stupid? I haven't downloaded the other states. Okay, gotcha. What do we need to do? Okay, we have to pull in for a vehicle inspection.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Don't have a favorite yet. I'm waiting for Texas map, but I'm not so sure if Texas will come out next. It could be Texas or Montana, but either I'm always excited for either one of them to come out. I'm really can't wait to see another DLC map for ATS. Not to mention we're also expecting West Balkan for ETS too. So these are exciting times for us to wait for both games. What was the quiz? Oh my gosh, good ball. Sorry, I had no. It's all good, my friend. All good. Do you notice anything new on my dashboard? Kid having my 10-4, my friend. 10-4. Do you notice anything new on my dashboard? Technically, there are three in total. So let me see if you can spot the difference. The third one might be hard to spot, so I might reveal it to you. But let me see if you can. Yeah, your hat. No, not the hat. Come on, Goofy. Is that a new shirt? No, this one is an old one. It's what do you call this? Trucker for you. We roll. There you go. This is an old shirt that I have. Did you shower today? No, I did not. Hello, sorry for being idle. I forgot to write that I was continuing. No problem, Carrie. All good, Tinsies. Alright, Goof. I'm not so sure if you noticed something new. And I'm still waiting for you to guess it. There's 3, but I will reveal to you the third one. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, Boss Marky. Type exclamation YouTube and you will see. Technically, all of the videos in YouTube came from here as well. So, yeah. But I do have other videos, like way back when I was streaming in Facebook, my SnowRunner, Farm Sim, and everything. So all of my videos here in what they call this, here in Twitch, are migrated in YouTube after a day. Hey Matt, just get an after my delicious katsuk. Oh my, that's amazing, my friend. That's freaking cool. I don't know, I just can't seem to get my hands. Goofball, I have a bigger wheel. Oh my gosh. I have a bigger wheel. Now you see it? Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, Tinses. I appreciate it. And the second one, Goofball, I repositioned my trucky up on the most top right of the corner. That's bigger. Yes, of course. This is bigger. Remember before when I put my hands on my T248, seems like I'm already holding it, but this one seems like 3 to 4 times bigger. It's a Nardi steering wheel from Italy, and the third one, goofball, which is I think kind of hard to spot. My CB mic is now being mounted on the side of my of my bottom box. So those are the three things. Thank you, Boss Margie, for the sub. I appreciate it, boss. Seriously, thank you. There you go, Eclipse Lawn Care. Just subscribe in our YouTube channel. Thank you, boss. So Goofball is kind of hard to spot the difference, even though he is here all day. That's me. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Your CB mic is mounted just like the AS. Well, actually, because Goofball, I forgot. I was so lazy to mount the CB thingy, the equipment that where I can hook on my CB on the side of my bottom box. I was so lazy to put it. So there you go. Oh, we have to go right. Dang it. Good thing the GPS let me know.
Keep left and then turn left.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Turn left.
Go if you're gonna stream later, since it's no, I'm not muted, boss. You're gonna stream later since it's a free day. Did you turn on the GPS talker thingy? Yes, Gary, I did. I just turned it on because I always miss my turn, so now partly the GPS helps me not to miss it. I'm gonna overtake this guy. You're freaking slow. Oh my gosh. Boss Loopy Gaming in the house. What's up? Boss Loopy, thank you so much for your raid. How are you doing today? Hello, Miss Canada as well. And also, who's this? Hirisa. Hirisa, how are you doing today? Loopy Gaming, what's up, what's up? Hello, my friend Hirisa. Hope all is well on your hand. Hirisa, correct. I stand corrected. Thank you, Boss Ray, for the exclamation love, Luby. Guys, if you don't know, Luby is one of our good friends who stream ETS, ATS, and also Farm Sim and more different games. Please check him out, extend the love and support, and give Boss Luby a follow. Hey, what's up to you? That was my dude. How are you doing? Thank you for the love. You're welcome, Boss Luby. I appreciate you rated me. Thanks for entrusting your community here. No Farm Sim right now.
Turn left.
So what did you last stream? Oh, you played Euro Truck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hit the car. That 50 biddies made me hit the car. Boss, here is all. Thank you so much for the 50 biddies that made me hit the car. Miss Canada, how are you doing? You've been hit back. You've been struck back. Oh my gosh, Boost Luby sends another 100 biddies in the house. Oh my gosh, freaking fired. Oh my gosh, Luby, you just what do you call this? Put the fire on. Luby, my friend, thank you for the raid, and also thank you for the 100 BDs. You put the cabin on fire. I have to extinguish it right away. How are you doing today, Luby? That was some dude. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, boss. I appreciate it. No problem, my dude. All my pleasure. All my pleasure to burn me, huh? Luby, my friend, thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. Seriously, my friend, I appreciate. Yeah, I'm streaming tonight. Nice, guys. There you go. Goofball will stream tonight as well. But again, please check out Boss Goofball. Check out Boss Luby. Extend the love and support, and give these two gentlemen a follow. You can bypass. Okay, we can bypass the waiting station. We don't need to do it right now. Well, my tonight, your morning, gotcha, boss. Because it's currently 3:40 a.m. on my end. Boss Agent Andy, hello, Miss Canada. Miss Canada, it's been a while. How are you doing? How are you doing, Miss Canada? Were you hanging out with Boss Luby as well? Luby, how long did you stream today? Actually, it's kind of weird for me to be live right now because it's Monday. You know, Monday is my off. But yesterday I missed the stream, so I said I'm gonna catch up with everyone. So I will stream today. So and it's been a while since I played the American Truck, so that's why I'm doing American Truck right now. Probably doing SnowRunner, waiting on a replacement piece that broke on my Toby monitor. Oh my gosh, why it broken down, goof? What happened? 3 to 4 hours. Gotcha. Oh. Andy, Serve TV boss, thank you for the follow. Annyeonghaseyo. Boss, thank you for the follow. 11 followers for today. Amazing. Thank you everyone. Oh my gosh. What was that? I heard something. Did I hear someone? What was that, boss? He's wrong. That was the first time that actually it's been a while since someone used a blurb sound. So boss, Hirisal, I appreciate that one. Thank you for another 15 bits. Hong Kong. Miss Canada, I miss you. It's been a while. Hope all is well on your end. By the way, chat, we have a small guessing game here. The first one to guess from which country Miss Canada from will win a shout out. It's a hard game. I know it's a hard game, but sometimes people do get it. So who would be able to guess from which country Miss Canada is from? Let's see who will be the first one. She's from Mexico. Oh, well, that's wrong. Oh my gosh, Agent Andy, how did you be able to guess that Miss Canada is from Canada? That is one lucky guess, my friend. Now, big shout out to Agent Andy for guessing. Hello from France, my friend. How are you doing? Sweden, Louis, you're wrong. No, someone already guessed it correctly. Kupo got it correctly too. It's me, Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata. What a lovely place. Thank you for the follow. It's me, Pumbaa. I appreciate it. And also our friend Sir TV from France. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for making my day. I say us. Damn, you got a good setup, boss. Thank you for appreciating it. And thank you for the lovely message. Thank you so much. Can't aid. It's actually just a wisecrack chat. FYI, Miss Canada is my friend, so we always have this kind of I would say wisecrack, to guess where she came from, because technically it's so obvious, right? But she's really a good friend of mine, and she's an amazing person. So I appreciate you guys playing and tagging along. Oh my gosh! Yes, Boss Luby, I got a new wheel. Yeah, it's bigger. Remember when I have the T248? When I place my hand in the middle, it seems like I'm already holding everything, but this one I would say 3 to 4 times bigger than the previous one. So I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. So technically it's attached to a T300 RSGT steering wheel, which is owned by my friend, but he told me that he wanted to try the T248. So I told him that my brother-in-law gifted me a Nordi steering wheel from Italy. So if he will lend me his T300, I will lend him my T248, and if he likes my T248, we're gonna swap. So I haven't heard from him yet, but it could be I hope that we will swap because I'm having a blast with this bigger steering wheel. It's heat related. The adhesive dried up. The back of the Toby is magnetic, and there is a metal strip on the plastic monitor mount, and the adhesive that holds the metal piece dried up and will no longer stick. Oh, okay, gotcha, my friend. Well, good thing Toby will replace it. That's amazing. And oh my gosh, seriously, it's me, Pumbaa. Just followed us, and right away, it's me, Pumbaa. You don't know what you just did. What? Oh my gosh, and another one. Here is Sal. Just subscribe as well. Both of them use Prime. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Both of you have no clue what you just did. You know what you just did? You just activated the nuke. So say goodbye to Earth, because Earth will be extinct. Bye-bye, Earth. Bye-bye. boss, boss, it's me, Pumbaa, and of course, boss, Hirisal. I appreciate the support to the channel. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that one. Oh no, by fire. In new car. Oh my
This
gosh.
is where it ends.
Alright, here we go. Let's drop this one. Oh, thank you, 40, not 90. Because if it's 90, sometimes it's kind of hard to do so. And we have a new, oh my gosh, Beast, Boss Bad Boy Bonks is now following. And Flu7961 sent another 100 bits. And you just activated the hype train. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my gosh. Flu, thanks for the follow, by the way. Oh, thank you, Flu, for supporting my friend Luby, and thank you as well for sending 100 bits. I appreciate that so much. Saltman, I'm sorry, my friend. If it's a link, it will be automatically blocked by my my bot. So I'm so sorry for that one, my friend. But thank you for trying, though. Let's go! Let's effing go, baby! All right, where's our spot? Where's our spot? Oh, right there, beside the trailer. All right, so I'm gonna try my best. No, I'm not planning to skip. I don't skip the parking.
Bro.
Let's fucking go, baby!
Are you kidding
Let's
me?
fucking go!
That was
Hey, Rizal, thank you, boss, for the 1,000 biddies. Boss, thank you. I mean, boss, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on. Boss, thank you so much. Let's go! Boss, here is so. Thank you so much. What the F is happening? You just boss, thank you. Really? Boss, thank you so much, boy.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby. Oh my gosh, this is so much hype. Thank you, boss, for sending another 1,000 biddies, making the hype train level 2. Oh my gosh. Agent, what a stream this has been. Boss, keep up the hard work. Boss Andy, thank you for always saying lovely words. Seriously. I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve this from you guys, but seriously, everyone, thank you for always making my day the best. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and I mess it up. And I think I mess it up. What do I need to do? Sorry. Hold on. Let me correct this. Come on. Let's reverse this. Hold on. Let me correct my trailer. I just messed it. Oh my gosh, because of all of this love and support that you did, I don't know what to do anymore. Alright, here we go. I think we got it correctly. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's go to the inside just to make sure we got it properly. Give me a second, chat, right? Let me just put this because I don't wanna mess this up again. Hold on, we're almost there. You got it, Matt? Come on. Slowly. Gotcha. Alright, one more realignment and then we're good. I think. I hope. I wish. Yep, I think we got it now. Yeah, I can see the lines. Reports. Boss Ray, don't report me to our boss. What's happening? Sorry, my heart is just pumping. Wait. Boss yourself, thank you so much for another 5 gifted sub. To Boss Kitsui, Subsonic, NCIS Agent Andy, Flu 7961, and Carrie G. Boss Cyril, thank you so much, sir. And one thing I can do, I can activate the nuke to you for 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boss Cyril, I mean, I don't know why I deserve this, but thank you so much. I mean, seriously, thank you for this lovely gift that you just. Oh my gosh! I mean, thank you. No, I don't. What am I doing again? I'm reversing my trailer in truck ride. But seriously, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate this. Seriously, boss, thank you. Let me just finish this one. Oh my gosh! And the hype train is level 5. Hold on. Okay, that's the one. All right, cool. We got it. Boss, thank you again. So Luby a while ago said, "Here we go." So that's what you mean, Luby. Oh my gosh, you're so generous. I mean, thank you, boss. I appreciate it so much. Let me just put my trailer. I'm actually speechless. I'm so speechless right now. I don't know what to say. And my headset is about to come out because of this hype. Boss Cyril, thank you, boss. Seriously, for this lovely support that you just. Luby, thank you for bringing in your community. I mean, I don't deserve this, but all I can say is thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I need to come up with something bigger than a nuke. Oh my gosh! Don't tell me that I got disconnected. Okay, I'm still here, right? Chat, I'm still here. Hello? I'm still here, right? Yeah, okay, because it says that the chat reconnected. I need to come up with something bigger than a nuke. With this, what Boss Hirisol is doing, this is way beyond the nuke activation. Boss, again, thank you so much for another 5 gifted sub given to what is this? To Carrie G. Carrie G also gifted 1 sub to Kev Fahy or Fahy. Boss Carrie G and Boss Hirisol, thank you so much. Seriously, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say with everything that you just did. I mean, thank you from the bottom up. Let me just make my trailers. Did Hirisol send another 5,000? He just did. And Luby sent another one. Boss, seriously, boss. I mean, I'm sorry. It's just my heart is pounding right now with and Boss Rob coming in with a raid of 1. Thank you, boss. I mean, hold on. let me just get this correctly. Boss Hirisol, seriously. I mean, I don't know what I did. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Seriously, this means a lot to me.
Welcome,
it might be. Thank you, Carrie G, for welcome the Raiders. Dafra, thank you as well for the raid. It might be just a small thing for you, but
thank you.
It is too much already, and thank you so much. I mean, I don't know what to say just to thank you, but wow. They will not let you park it. Yeah, it looks like, boss, but we got it grinding already, so oh my gosh. Thank you so much, boss, for this. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put my trainer down first. Oh, hold on. Okay, let me put this one down first. Alright, we got a great day. Boss Rob with another 100 biddies. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, seriously, I don't know what I did, but I mean, thank you. Thank you so much. You is what you did. You welcome and well deserved, sir. And on.
You're stealing my husband.
That's another 2,000 bits. Oh my gosh.
Bro!
This is
Are you,
Let's fucking go, baby!
are you kidding me?
Let's fucking go!
I have to yell at you guys.
here is all.
You-
I mean, I think.
Okay, what?
Let's go.
Wonderful place to be.
I mean, seriously. I Can you let me talk? And another 5.
Frickin'.
Boss Mr. E93301. Thank you for another 5 gifted sub to the community. To Keith Feats, it's Kosa, Aloha Money Gaming Peach, and Ian 2200. Shit is hitting the fan. I mean, oh my gosh. Boss, here is as well. Thank you as well for sending a total of almost, I think, 8,000 or 9,000 biddies. I mean, guys. Thank you so much for. Okay, I don't stream on Monday.
No, it's not always about the or the
Or the.
Sometimes it's just about the
I don't stream normally on Monday, but yesterday, Sunday, was a Father's Day. So I didn't stream because I went out with the family. And when I get back, I was so tired. And I said I miss doing ATS, and that's why we are here. And it's just...
You've been struck by.
But again, seriously, everyone, every single one of you, even though you didn't send biddies, even though you didn't sub, even though you didn't raid me, your presence for me is enough. And thank you. And the burp sound just. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, every single one of you. And there you go, the hype train. Next stream on the new real truck. Well, I hope so. But I mean, hold on. Where is it though? Where is it? Let me just include this to make it more beautiful and lovely.
You've been hit by. You've been struck by.
But seriously, guys, I mean, I am.
Bro! Are you
Let's fucking go, baby!
are you
You're stealing my husband.
Okay. Let me talk first. Let me thank everyone. So seriously, here's all Mr.
Bro.
9301. Thank you as well for the follow, boss. To all here, the whole stream. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the videos. Well, sorry to leave you like this, but bed is on my to-do list. I love you, Matt. Have a great rest of the day. Luby, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, you did a lot of things for me, and thank you. Seriously, thank you. Carrie G, hold on, stop. Carrie G, hold on. Stop for a moment, Carrie G. Hold on. So, Luby, thank you for the raid. Thank you for entrusting your community with me. To those new people who came in, hold on, let me see. Mr. E, 93,000, or Mr. E, in short, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you for completing the hype train. Hirisal, thanks for your almost 9,000 BDs. Duff Rub as well, thank you boss for the raid and the 100 BDs. Luby Gaming as well for the raid and the BDs. Carrie G also gave out a gift tub. What else? Flu.
Bro.
Also thank you for
Oh my
the
god, we're just like
the
super
100
annoying.
the 100 BDs.
Go, baby!
I mean, there's a lot, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed. So I really appreciate it, every single one of you. I mean, I might be oversaying stuff, but this is just how I am when I'm overwhelmed with this. I mean, I always tell my wife when something like this happened. It's been a while since this kind of explosion happened in my channel, and every time that this happened, I'm out of words. I'm speechless. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you everyone, and all glory to God. I spent all my points in that moment. Well, thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. So there you go. Whew. That was really, I would say
Good morning.
superb. Wish good luck for you. Thank you, Tinsis. I mean, seriously, everyone. Peter Selly is still here. Boss Dre, Goofball, Carrie G, Tinsis, Miss Canada. Everyone, every single one of you. Even though that you're just working on the background, talking Cowboy Passes a while ago. A lot of people today. I mean, I'm just over. Luby Gaming, that made me laugh. I love being here. I feel like, oh, thank you, Carrie. Seriously. I mean, I don't know how. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. This is just how I react with all of this. Probably,
baby.
probably you might be used to just a simple thank you, but that's how I just appreciate stuff. And thank you everyone. So, well, good night everyone. Luby, good night to you, my friend. So, chat, it's already 3.5 hours at 4 a.m. on my end, and I do apologize to end the stream, but thank you everyone for everything. I keep repeating the words that I say, but thank you. Seriously, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Here's Sally, good night to you, my friend. It's the first time I heard that one here, so and nobody used my blurb, so you are one of the people that use it. So thank you so much. So yeah, chat. Thank you for being here. I mean, I'm out of words. But before I end the stream, again, thank you everyone. I would like to leave this message because it happened to me and it might happen to you, but just want to share this with you just in case you are experiencing a problem or you're down or you have challenges in your life and there's no one to listen to you or you cannot talk to. Just let me know. I'm just one message away.
You stealing my
Carrie,
husband.
don't spoil the moment. Enough. Just message me if you have the challenges, and I'll be happy to talk to you, listen to you, and make your day right. So, chat. Thank you so much for everything. That will be it for me. So, I wish you nothing but the best. Have a great day. Stay safe and take care. God bless you. One more minute of your time. We're gonna raid someone like what Luby and Boss Rob did to us. Let's make your day right as well. So yeah, one more minute. We're gonna raid someone. God bless you all. Take care. Rizal, everyone, Luby, Carrie, Rob, Peter Sally. I mean, there's a lot of people that I have to thank, but every single one of you, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Take care, God bless you. One more minute, we're gonna raid someone. Alright, let's see who can we raid. Let's see who can we raid. We do have a couple of friends in here live right now, so let's see how can we return the favor. Oh, okay. We have the best person to raid. He's actually one of the first streamer that welcomed me in Twitch and let's give Boss Nightmare a good day. So chat again. Thank you, everyone. I wish you nothing but the best. Have a great day. Stay safe. God bless you all.